All right, what's up,
Right.
everybody?
Sorry, Gabe.
We are. It's all good. We are going to get going here. All right. So last week we dove into the cave system here that is currently being inhabited by bandits. You guys avoided a few bandits, ran into a couple of drow, and dispatched a couple of, or more than a couple, of small dragon-like creatures. You guys found a large, what did I call this? Storage area with a lot of supplies, a ledger for those supplies, and then another letter that Wilrus discovered another letter that he was not able to read. And that's where we left off.
Did I already check? Did I already check what language it was in? Or
Yes.
I can decipher, right?
You would have thought that it was Thieves' Cant.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
As you turn around to inquire if Rosera might be able to translate it, you realize that she's no longer there.
Of course she's not. So I like, like somebody reading a Spanish dictionary. Yo hablo quesa, and so I start reading it in stupid words. Does anybody understand what I'm saying?
I have cheese. I want cheese.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll tell you what this says.
What is cheese? I is cheese.
So if he gives it to me, I'll do a ritual.
Yo habla quesa.
Figuring out what it says.
I is cheese. All right. You would, you take the time. After translating it, are you translating both or just the one? Well, I guess you'll have comprehend languages, but yeah. I guess the question is, Wilrose, are you handing him both, or did you just pick up the one? I can't remember. You're muted, Peanut.
I'm sorry. What's that?
All right. Did you pick up? That's all right. Did you pick up both letters to hand to him to translate, or just the one? I can't remember.
I don't remember either. There were two letters?
There was one that was like in the process of being composed, and then there was another letter that looked like it had been sent here.
Oh, okay. No, I thought when you said there were 2 pages, I thought you meant it was a letter comprising of 2 pages, one fully written and one halfway written. So I thought it was the same letter.
Sorry, no,
yeah,
you found 2 separate letters.
Anything. I'll be like, I can't understand this, and Zorkrus, you can understand everything. So here, I'll give him anything. I don't care. The only thing I took and kept was the ledger that I was able to understand.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. The ledger was not coded.
Yeah. So the ledger I kept, but the letters I will give to Zorkrus.
All right. So he comprehends languages, and the first letter it does appear to be one that was sent to the leader here that you guys encountered outside. It's very short. It's kind of written in a shorthand. It basically just says Zondar Keep cleared out. New opportunities come and move into the area. Basically, is the kind of gist you'd get from the letter. The other letter is only partially composed, but it seems to be a reply to that letter, and it says that we've begun setting up operations, awaiting further information.
Okay, Zondar Keep is the place that we ransacked?
Which place are you referring to?
The one where we went in and killed a bunch of guys in their sleep, and then
with potions.
And then we got killed by the spiders behind the hidden wall.
Yes, the bandits keep from earlier. Yes.
Okay. So Zondar's Keep. So this is sent then before that all happened. Is there a date or anything? Can we decipher a date and culminate a time frame?
There's not, but you would know that was just a few days ago, technically in game time. So this would have had to have been acted on relatively quickly.
Yeah, so they received that letter, so then they were trying to send back their reply.
You would also notice with
So it was.
or give me an investigation roll, Zorkris.
All right, give myself some
Well, he
guidance.
does that just to clarify. So you're saying that that letter would have been written before or after we went through this dungeon?
I think we've only been playing. It's been around for 3 days now.
Okay.
Yeah, the other bandits that were previously occupying Zondar Keep, I think you would know would have been there for quite a while. They'd been having trouble with them for quite a while when you were tasked with capturing their captain.
Okay, so they're not saying anything about the fact that we destroyed the place.
No, not particularly. Just that the place is now vacant. Lebo or Zorkris also with as you're turning the envelope that contained the letter in your hands, you look at the seal on the back, and in the seal, in Thieves' Cant is just the single letter V.
The
Or could that be 5?
Roman numerals in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, man. Thieves numerals. Okay.
V.
I'm sorry. Could you just
What was the
repeat
name
again?
of the head bandit that we killed in Zarn's Keep? Sundar's Keep.
Zondar.
No.
You would remember
Zoltran.
that his name
Sultan.
is... I can't remember his first name.
Blue Sun.
Yes, Blue Sun.
Oh
that
my
was it.
god.
Havan Blue Sun.
Wow.
Wow.
I secretly take notes.
Oh
Take
my.
more, please.
I have been.
Gee.
I'm surprised. Matt's usually the note keeper. The other Matt
Yeah,
is now
I-
keeping notes. Okay. Wilrose runs up to Zorkris and looks over his shoulder. He's like, "You done reading that thing yet?"
Can't believe you couldn't read this. It's elementary. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. And I just walk away. And then I come back. Wait, did you finish reading it? What did it say?
I'll explain that it said that they controlled that other, keep that we took over, and that they're waiting further instructions.
Well, I guess they'll never receive this letter, huh? And I walk away.
Well, you also killed him, so
Exactly.
I don't think he's too concerned about it.
But because they'll never receive a response because they're not there, and also because we'll never send it to them.
Guys, let's remember there was a whole party of these bandits eating lunch before.
Oh yeah. What were they eating? I mean, okay, let's check them out. Let's watch out for them.
And there's still traps that are on the floor, unless you find more of them.
We said, we did say one of these barrels was, did we say that one of these barrels was wine?
Yeah, you could find a barrel of wine in there.
Wilrose is going to try and sneak this, but probably fail.
Rose, I think that was like a month ago when you find the last wine barrel.
That was in
Yeah, and it only
Sundar's
lasted
Keep.
like a day. Right. I guess that'll go against anybody's passive unless anybody is actively watching me. But basically, Wilrose will kind of take his dagger and just stab the side of the wine barrel and fill up his empty flask.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Oh boy.
Dagger.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Yeah, you managed to jam it in there, and as you yank it out, a little stream of wine starts pouring out.
Okay. And yeah, I have an empty like flask or pint. We called it a pint of wine on my my sheet, so I'm gonna just put a 1 on that. New pint of wine, and then I'll kind of just push one of the bales of hay or whatever sacks against it to kind of stop it from flowing, even though it's probably just flowing and coloring the hay port wine color.
I'm gonna keep these letters in case Fillarin or Rosera reappear, these scoundrel drows, and let them look at it, see if they know what this V is.
Okay.
Can I check this wall down here, or maybe climb under the desk and check the wall, check the walls around each of the corners here, just to see if there's anything hidden behind a desk or chair or anything.
You already gave me an investigation roll last week for that.
Oh, I did. Okay.
I mean, to find the
17
letters and looking around the area. If you're looking specifically for secret doors, you can give me another roll for that. I guess specifically.
That's what I'd be looking for. Yes. So if it's a separate roll.
Yeah, give me another investigation check.
Okay.
All right, you spend a couple minutes feeling around and looking, but nothing seems out of place. Nothing's moving. No levers or catches or anything.
Okay. I blow out the candle and I walk back towards the group.
I'm gonna go, hey Rain, you remember those horses? You're so good with animals. Could you train those horses?
Ah, my voice box was messed up. Yeah, of course.
Cool. Let's kill those bandits and get those horses and get out of here. Go back to those halflings and tell them we succeeded.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Alright, who's gonna lead and find all these traps again? I totally forgot where they were.
Are you looking through Bobo's eyes, or are you through your own
Yes,
right now?
I'm looking through
Oh.
Bobo's, but he's sitting right on the back of my neck, so it just seems normal.
Okay, just saying, because I put the candle out, so I wanted to see if you had a reaction.
Man, that roll 20 glitch is so annoying where it cuts off part of the map.
Officially blind and deaf, but since he's sitting on my
I wish
head,
they could fix that.
it's normal.
I guess if I zoom in, it works.
Alright, let me give you guidance, Wilrose. Find the way back, in case there's traps and stuff.
Okay.
You guys have already made it through the tunnels. I think you would pretty safely assume that you would have triggered any other traps at this point.
Yeah. I think this
Although
was an alarm.
I guess you did leave one untriggered by stepping over the tripwire.
Yeah, but I think
that's
we
the
would
alarm,
remember
yes.
that, right?
Yeah, he would remember that.
Okay, so Zorkrus, you've probably made us safe. Safe for the alarm, but just
Doesn't matter, he'll just ding.
well, we don't want it to ding.
It's only audible to, I want to say 10 feet,
Yeah.
30 feet, something like that.
And I allow you guys to pass anyway.
So here is where we fought those drow. Yep. Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
search
Coming
them
around
and
the
stuff?
corner soon,
Yeah.
where there's gonna be.
Yeah, you
watch
did.
your step for the tripwire coming up to your around this next bend, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, next bend actually. So there's the crossbow, and the tripwire is here. So please be careful. Watch your step.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'm gonna go into slow mode and do a little peek see around the corner and see if it looks the same as it was before.
It does look the same. They're still only a few minutes has passed, really. So they're still attentive to their food and drink.
Do you want to do
Zorkrus-
old school me look like the drow and lead them to us in an ambush?
Yeah, Will Rose is gonna hand signal to Zorkrus. He's gonna put his hand over his face, like pulling down a mask, and then he's gonna say, he's gonna shake his hand and say, I think it was 4. I'm gonna say 4. I don't remember. but I'm gonna say Wilros only remembers saying 4, but he's gonna put his hand over his face like as if he's putting over a mask to Zorkris. Then he's gonna step behind and draw his hand crossbow.
So everybody's going to ready an attack when I pull them out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if this works. Shit. Give myself guidance.
Fling.
Hey, guys. Come with me. There's something I need to show you at this ledger.
Wilros almost pulls the trigger when he sees Zorkris, but realizes it's not the real target.
It's a drow, get it.
You hear a little bit of grumbling.
Well, it's not a drow.
coming
You
from
went.
in
Oh,
there.
you went as the drow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, my action is on a bandit. Sorry.
You hear a little bit of grumbling in there, and one bandit steps out.
Just one.
He flicks on a torch.
As he's like, yeah. When I guess did we ready actions, or are we getting the opportunity to call out when we're hitting?
We'll just roll for initiative real quick. But yeah, as soon as he sees you, he just immediately cries out, "Ah!"
Great.
Oh, you didn't clear.
Wait.
Hold.
Oh.
Okay, now roll. I'll add the others.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let me do Bubbo.
All right, Shin is 15.1. Adam is 12. Rain is 6. Bobo
Mine
is
was
13.
12.14. I just re-rolled.
The heck? 0.14, and the bandits.
Oh.
Oh God.
Bandits.
Surprise.
Did I miss somebody?
Surprise, motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No,
No,
we
that's
only have
everyone.
5.
Yeah, you got everyone.
Seems like a short list with only one monster.
But she rolled.
3, 4, 5, and Bobo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shin rolled 15-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh no, this
All right.
wrecked us.
This guy is going to pull out his light crossbow and take a shot at Rain.
All right. Can you get a
He-
16?
Hits for 2
Okay.
damage.
Got him.
These guys hearing him
Dying.
scream out are going to come out here. This one's also going to draw his crossbow and take a shot at Wilros. He misses. And these guys can't quite get close enough. Actually, this one can, just barely. He's going to take a shot over his buddy's shoulder. He's going to get half cover on Rain, and he misses. All right, Shin.
Wilros, how many band-aids are you seeing? I only see 2 so far from my angle.
I see 4.
Jesus. Great. Alright. Alright, so I'm going 5. 10.
Should see 3 now.
Oh, the
I see
HP
four.
bars are
now, yeah.
bleeding through the
15.
walls.
And I am going to.
I guess
sit
only I
here
can see
and
that,
use my
though.
Halberd and attack the one right here. Actually, hold on. Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Could you use Polearm Master from a range of 10?
Yeah, the reach
yeah.
carries for polearm.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Use the other end of the stick.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay. I will take that. I'll take the damage first, and then I'm gonna use my. All right, let's see what happens.
They're just bandits. They can't do very much.
8, and then I will use my Coral Master for second attack. Ah,
That'll miss.
of course.
These guys have 12? I thought they had 11 AC.
I want to tank it. Yep. I am going to move forward and say, "Come get me!"
Oh yeah.
True paladin fashion.
All right, Bobo.
Bobo is going to fly right over Shin's shoulder, fly by and distract this guy, and then come back to me.
All right, Wilros.
All right, first, Brian is going to request Lebo to fix his token because it's giving me OCD problems.
Look
And
at that
then
thing up, yeah.
Wilros is going to look over his shoulder at Zorkris and say, "You were supposed to lead him the other way." But nonetheless, going to, if I step here, will I be clear shot on this guy?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to hand crossbow on.
It's a little
the guy in the
dicey.
front.
It's probably technically half cover.
11.
That misses.
Got advantage.
Oh,
You get
yes, you
advantage.
do
Oh,
have
yeah,
advantage on
advantage.
that one.
16.
That hits.
6.
Dead.
Nice.
All right. Wilros is then going to blow on the front of his crossbow and turn.
Rixus.
Alright, I will step here.
Should get a step back.
Do I have an unobstructed view on anyone if I step here?
If you stepped like right here, I'd let you shoot at this guy without half cover.
15. How does this guy have cover? Is this
A wall.
outcropping?
There's a wall there.
I'll shoot at that guy. Oh,
You're shooting at the
player.
guy behind the wall.
No, the other guy.
Okay.
Hold on, my player sheet.
Alt double click.
No. I'm on a Mac. I'm on a real computer.
Okay.
Option double click.
Option double click.
My Mac doesn't have that.
Nice.
17 hits.
Okay. 9. And I will go 20, 25, 30, and end turn.
Rain.
Righty, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15.
I was just gonna step up to the same spot.
Keep going. 15,
You only have 15 movement?
30. That's 25, then 5. And I have this thing called, what is it? Halfling nimbleness, where I can move through the space of any creature that's size larger, me being small. So I'm going to kind of continue through these guys. Just so that I'm kind of on the other side here. And that used up pretty much everything. End turn.
All right, Zorkris.
Might cast magic missile, level 2.
On the darkness.
Which one are you casting on?
I'm going to shoot 2 bolts at this guy and 2 bolts at that guy. This guy.
Okay.
Yep. So magic missile level 2. Where's it go? 2, 3, 4.
You don't need to see the target for magic missile?
I can see him.
He can see
him, just don't
through.
Have cover.
He can see through his familiar's eyes.
Oh yeah, that.
All right, first one falls over dead, and this guy's looking a little rough.
That's good to know. You're influencing my potential level 5 choices here.
Turn.
All right, back to the bandits. These guys are This was all kind of blocked in. They're going to turn around and take a swing at Rain with their short swords.
Get
Sorry,
a
scimitars.
big old 16.
First one misses, second one hits for 6 damage.
Okay. Still in the game.
And I guess we're going to stay there. All right, Shin.
All right. I'm gonna move.
They are not going to survive this round.
The guy's dead, so I can occupy the space, right? All right. And I am going to hit this guy. Oh my god, what is going on?
Miss.
And I think that's it, right? Do I have a bonus? No. can
Only
I?
if you hit.
Right. And do I have? Yeah. That's it. End turn. Disgusting.
Bobo.
Bobo's gonna fly by this guy to give some advantage.
Wilros.
I guess step to the side here. I have full view on this guy now. With
Mhm.
advantage, hand crossbow. Q, 18.
That hits.
7
Dead.
damage.
And he falls over dead.
Roros taps his crossbow on the top and says, "Good crossbow." And steps into the little alcove here.
Arixis.
Initiative? Oh, then another live guy. 5'10".
Initiative? What?
15. 20. I thought we killed them all.
There's one more.
One more.
Lurking around the corner.
25. Is he injured at all?
No.
He is not.
Can I see him from here?
Yes.
All right. Does he have cover?
No.
All right.
That hits.
All right. Apparently, I'm just going to roll the same thing over and over again today, and that's fine. I will pop back here after laughing maniacally, but not really, my usual fiendish vigor isn't in the laugh. End turn.
Rain.
Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna try to smack him with the flat of my scimitar here. A 13?
13 hits.
6 damage.
And you slash him right to the ground.
Slippity slap. Don't come back.
Are you trying to knock him out or kill him?
I thought you said flat of the scimitar.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
It was potentially an attempt to take him alive. I don't know if he's...
Well,
Oh, it was? If you wanted it to be non-lethal, then sure.
Cool.
Steps on his neck. I'm only kidding.
I was about to make a joke about,
Wilrose starts to pick up his arrows, and then he looks over and realizes this guy is groaning. And he looks at Rain. He says, "What do we want to know?"
I don't know if you can get any good information about this operation. I'm gonna go talk to the horses a little, and I'm not responsible for whatever happens to this guy.
Okay. Wilrose
Horses.
grabs the
Horses are by the
bandit.
front.
Oh, okay.
Zorkris, you're token again. Killing me, man.
Well, because when I control both, that's big TV.
Wilrose kind of motions to Zorkris to grab this bandit and let's bring him back inside.
All right.
Just kind of bring him out of the hallway a little.
I'm gonna drag him over.
Come on, horsies, let me cover your ears. You don't have to hear what's about to happen.
Rain dies by horse stampede.
Yeah, we'll pull the bandit to this chair over here. Okay. Realizing that all of the bandits are also technically still in the hallway, I guess I'll kind of just motion to everybody else to do the same. So, but I guess that could happen while.
Do we have any rope
talking
or
to this
anything to tie him up, or are we not worried about it?
Well, so what's the concept of non-lethal? He's basically unconscious, able to respond, but we have full control over him for the most part.
Yeah, basically.
Let's disarm him, take all his weapons away.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna grab a cup of mead or whatever they have there and pour it over his head.
All right. What weapons does he have?
He has a scimitar and a short bow.
Short bow. Boo. Okay. All right.
Sorry. Light crossbow.
Light crossbow. Is that the same kind of bolts for a hand crossbow?
Yes.
I think a bolt's a bolt.
Yeah,
Okay,
bolt's a
so
bolt.
upon disarming him, I also steal 2 bolts and put them into my quiver. Now I'm back to full.
Okay.
So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna say to him, "What kind of operation are you running here? And what do you know about Zondar Keep?"
He's a little out of it, but he's just kind of.
Libero says, "Give me that mead."
I don't know. I take orders from the boss.
Who is the boss?
I'm the boss now.
What's your boss's name?
He doesn't give us a name. We call him Captain.
I'm the captain now. Good setup, Gabe. Good setup. Well, where is your captain? Is it the guy that looks like this? And I point to Zorkris.
He takes a look over and.
Zorkris,
No.
now is your chance to transform into the bandit captain that we saw.
I've been the bandit captain.
No, you were a
That's
drow.
what
You were a
Drow.
drow.
That's the drow. Who's the bandit?
Remember that dude outside that we killed?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna transform into that guy. The guy that we saw outside.
Okay. Yeah, he looks over and sees this transformation happen. Yeah, that's him.
All right, so.
Godmass, what's going on, dude?
There's your captain. Take your orders. Tell us what you know.
What were you setting up operations for? What were you setting up?
I don't know. I take orders. We're just here.
What were your orders?
We don't have any.
So your orders are just to sit here and eat bread, and as I take a bite of bread, and drink wine as I take a sip of wine.
We're waiting on further word. I don't know. We just got here 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Where'd you come from?
He kind of looks around a little bit and just stays silent.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You're gonna die either way.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I help him?
Sure. I'll let you roll separately.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's supposed to be a 9. Sorry.
Mine's a 6.
Damn.
He
Can I
kind of.
I was like, can Rixus just like walk over and look all creepy after watching these two idiots try to be impressive?
We totally failed at it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can Rixus like? I'm just like standing here silently watching this. Can you just like walk over and just like? I just want to whisper something into his ear that no one else can hear.
No.
Would you let me try an intimidation roll after 2 failed? I assume both of those fail.
Sure.
All right. Come on. Oh, that's
7.
Sorry. Well, my
Well-
intimidation and my deception are the same. Plus 6.
Okay.
So
He-
Rich just kind of like walks over and just crouches and like whispers something into this guy's ear and no one hears it. And then just stands up and like backs up a couple of spaces.
He kind of raises an eyebrow at Zorkris and Roros was at their attempts to threaten him, given that they've already beaten him to within an inch of his life. And then Erexus comes over, and he you see him leaning in close and whisper something in the ear, and the bandit kind of just recoils. But he doesn't seem particularly. He doesn't seem entirely shaken up by what he heard. He kind of recoils a little bit, but he stays silent.
In that case, Erixis
You rolled really
takes out
high
his flute and starts chewing on it.
for a +0.
Will Rose looks at Zorkris and says, "Well," as he takes a sip of this like random cup of wine that's on the table,
I'm gonna
you know,
take.
with
I'm gonna take my
half
mace.
like backwash in it. It's like, well, what do you think we should do with this guy?
I'm gonna take my
Glug,
mace
glug, glug.
before he finishes. I'm gonna like do a big swing and do like an uppercut type of thing, and just try to knock this guy square in the face and just like turn to mush.
All right, make an attack roll.
Advantage.
Oh, do I have advantage? No.
I don't know.
Um,
Good enough.
yeah, definitely that would hit. So yeah, you smash him and just knock him back right out of the chair. And I assume you're actually trying to kill him this time.
Yeah, try to do like in Walking Dead, turn him into like Glenn.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch. His eyeballs pop out of his sockets.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you smash him and just knock him right back out of the stool and onto the table, and he's very dead.
Will Rose slams the cup of wine back on the table and says, "All right, let's go check on those horses."
Oh, do
As
these
if,
guys
as
have
if nothing just happened.
Do these guys have any loot on them?
A few gold pieces.
Okay.
Nothing of note really.
All right, let's go see if we have horses. Let's go back to those halflings.
If in fact there was actually a glass of wine on the table, how would you have said it was like a half a glass of wine, full glass?
Probably like a half.
All right. Are there other glasses of wine on the table?
Not on that table. The other tables where the other bandits were sitting, you'd see a couple more cups over there.
All right. Will Rose would like start to walk out and then like slow his walking speed as everybody else walks out ahead of him. Then he would wait for everybody to walk out ahead of him. He glances over his shoulder at Erixis. And then he runs back and just like downs another glass of wine and just like follows them out.
All right. Oh, that door is closed, isn't it? I forgot you guys reclosed it.
Yeah, we closed that door.
Oh, sorry, Rain's been sitting there. I thought the door was open this whole time.
While I see Rain trying to get in the room, I hit him with my tail and give him guidance.
I guess we could assume that he probably reopened the door. It was not locked. That's up to you though, Gabe. Oh shit, there's
It's up to Rain. What are you doing?
I would have started like opening the door and I would have been like taking my time moseying while they're
I mean, would you have checked the door?
Door?
What?
What?
Would you have checked the door?
No, I probably would have just started opening it.
But I mean, like, would you have checked it to see if it was unlocked to just open it?
I probably wouldn't have been smart enough to tell if try to look for traps or locks. I probably would have just started like opening it and like, hey, horses.
That's what I'm saying. So you effectively would have just opened it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got some horses in there, huh?
So we'll let you play what you're doing with the horses.
Okay, yeah. Gabe, do any of the horses look more amenable than others?
They all look about the same. They're all in looking pretty healthy. Maybe not in the best of spirits, being in this cramped area, but they all look like pretty decent horses.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one and kind of try to, approach it cautiously and try to, build a rapport with it.
Candace here?
Yeah, Amanda's here. She should have her token back now.
I see it.
All right. Give me an animal handling check, Rain.
Animal handling check. And what's the guidance do? Is that an extra
D4.
4? Nice. Let's see. So I'm gonna roll my animal handling. Oh wow! And then the 1d4 is
Who
an
needs
additional 3, so I have a 25.
All right. Yeah. This horse, it seems very receptive of you. Very eager to get out of here with whoever, and it's just like very responsive to your attempts to
Nice.
try to soothe it.
I'll take my hempen rope, kind of like fashion a nice little leash around its neck, and hand it to whoever is standing closest to me, and be like, "Here's one."
I guess that's me. All right. I'll try to lead the horse out of the cave.
No sudden movements, or you'll scare it and it'll kick you in the face. Watch out.
Hey, Gabe, I can't seem to advance past this point on the map.
Are there any saddles in that room?
Oh, thank
Good
you.
question. I'll make room so others can get in here and take a look.
As you guys are coming around the corner and opening up the door, you see Rosera return from around the other corner.
Well, Rose puts his hand up for a high five.
I'm going to hand Rosera the letters and go, "Can you read this? I read it. I don't know some of the stuff on there."
Rosera looks at the high five and does not react and reaches out for the letters and begins to look through them.
There's on the
While she's
seal.
doing that,
Nods his head and walks into the stable.
I'm going to say
I'll high five when he walks in, or I try.
on the seal it said something about a V. I don't know. You figure that out.
Oh yeah, looking at the letters, these letters are written in Thieves' Cant. One seems to be a reply to the other that wasn't quite finished being composed. The first letter that was in an envelope that with a wax seal with a V stamped in it in Thieves' Cant. The letter is just kind of written in shorthand very quickly. It just says Zondar Keep has been cleared. I forget what I said. I should have written this down. Zondar Keep has been cleared. The competition is cleared out. New opportunities are available. And then there's a reply letter that was still in the process of being composed on the desk in there that just says, we have moved into nearby cave, awaiting further instructions.
I would relay all of that back to the group.
Yeah, so Zorkris already casted Comprehend Languages, so he's already read the letter and relayed the contents to the group, but they didn't really have any heads or tails on who or what it involves.
That's something that I would have insight to.
Not necessarily. They're just posing it to you now that you're here again. But no, I don't believe you would have any insight on from previous knowledge. I don't believe you would.
Do I have any idea what kind of instructions they could be waiting for?
They it was a group of bandits, and there was a couple drow involved in this somehow. So it's probably safe to assume, based on the contents of the letters, that this is some sort of rival criminal organization, maybe, to the bandits that you guys cleared out of Zondar Keep a few days ago. But apart from that, you're not really familiar with this particular group that seems to be taking hold here.
One other question: would there be the same kind of person or leader that would send that kind of instruction, or would that just vary on like the different?
I think it would vary a bit.
Okay, then I would, if it's already been translated, I would tell the group that I unfortunately don't have any insight into who or which group might have written the letters, but.
All right. So Zorkris is leading a horse out.
Yep.
And you would give me a animal handling check.
Oh shit. I think this one's negative. Nine.
All right. It seems a little uneasy, but you are able to guide it through ably. A little slow. He seems a little hesitant to follow you, but at the same time, he just wants to get out of this cave.
How many horses are there?
Enough
4
for
more
each
in
one
here,
of
I
us.
think.
It's 5 total.
All right, I guess Erixus will try to lead one.
I was
Okay.
AFK. Are we looking for people to handle horses? I have decent animal handling.
Oh, I left with the horse.
Okay.
Oh,
Did we find? Did we find saddles?
No.
I went in there when somebody said, "Are there saddles?" I went in there to look.
There's like some tack by the carts for hooking them up to the carts, but there's no like saddles just to ride them on.
Okay, that makes sense. These are
interesting. We
hauling,
could, like-
hauling horses, not riding horses.
the horse will recoil, I assume, from Erixus.
Oh my God.
It's very unsure of Erixus. Rain manages to calm it down just a little bit, just enough to get it roped up, and it seems to be willing to follow, but
I'd be helping
hesitantly.
everybody here, aiding them.
Erixus just starts ranting about Rosera and Filarin to the horse. So am I leading the horse because Rain has calmed it down, or am I just
yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
So
with
as I'm
his giant, yeah, I'm
My
allowing it.
epic 25.
Yeah, I'm leading the horse. I'm just like recanting just how ridiculous I find Drow to be. As I'm, walking in.
The horse is
Like the guy on the
neighing
subway.
in agreement.
Totally gets it.
It's ridiculous. Cowards, every single one of them. It's unbelievable. All they do is run away or die. They die.
I'm curious about the horses. I think she would go up and try to deal with it, like clearly uncomfortable. But-
Wow.
Because she likes them.
Natural.
That horse has the same personality, I guess.
I guess. Also doesn't like people or high-fiving.
Or Erixus.
All right, so same thing with Wiros. It's a little hesitant to follow him, but with Rain's ability to calm it down and seeing 2 of its friends already head out, he's assuming he's getting to freedom. Rosera just walks right up, and this thing just immediately
Horse
takes to her
whisperer.
and just immediately starts trotting out behind her.
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. I have no idea what's going on here, but
Am I going the right way?
Yeah.
Shin, don't poke it with your halberd.
I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I used the other end though. I
feel so
tried.
connected to this majestic beast.
Oh,
Monster to be slain.
Oh my god, habit, man. It's occupational hazard.
All right, this one
Horse died.
it's very reluctant to follow you, but it wants freedom, and seeing Rain there, who's just a comforting presence for these animals. He's willing to follow you out.
All right. Oh, you big time, Rain. I don't even know if I'm gonna ride it, but you said it's free instead of me killing it.
As the last person leaves with the last horse, I do like the John Travolta looking back and forth in an empty room thing, like.
Oh my god.
Actually, Gabe, so, horses aren't currently on my list from what we start with, but I think once I've seen an animal, I can transform into it.
Sure.
If I recall.
Oh.
Whoa.
Damn.
So,
Hello. Hello,
Hey
horse.
there, fella. What a good
Look at that eye.
Uber.
boy.
Oh my god.
One with the horses.
How do I
Riding
turn
horse.
this off?
Just click.
Ooh.
It's like
Whoa,
a
he's
You are-
majestic.
The
Yeah.
most
Wow.
elegant steed.
He's a stallion.
Yep. any lady? No, I'm kidding.
Hey there, stud.
Does Rain have a saddle on?
No. He's gonna ride every form.
Rix's goal.
That Arixis, one of Arixis's plans is to ride every single form that Rain takes.
Nice.
So wait, what token is that you just
I
swept
clicked
to?
riding horse.
Riding horse.
I wanted to, yeah. I don't know if it's this. It's probably not the same.
Well, yeah, because you said we were saying they're more pulling horses than riding horses.
These ones, yeah. So these specifically are draft horses.
Oh.
Are these
They-
Peloponnese?
They do get an extra +1 to their attack and an extra +2 strength.
Oh, so they're stronger than me.
Just a little
But
bit.
you're pretty.
You all
Yeah.
pretty. Go with the flair.
FedEx. Well, I guess I probably would have turned into the same kind of horse as the rest of these, to be honest.
All right. So you guys are heading out without the carts or anything, just with the horses.
I
What,
would
what is
definitely-
your plan for the horses?
What is
Right.
our
Be
plan
our
for
ride.
horses?
I think we're.
Can't ride them bare.
I don't know. I mean,
Fair back.
Do we
would-
take them to the halfling village and then figure out what to do from there?
Yeah, they might have stuff.
Wilrose would definitely reference the what do you call it? The carts.
Can I get a cart?
How many carts are there?
5.
We put a couple of horses per cart.
Be a
No,
couple
I mean,
of
it's
them.
5 carts, 5 horses.
Well, that works.
Do we really need 5 carts though?
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean-
maybe we bring these to like the halflings and then they've got like some free labor or something.
Yeah, we don't have saddles, so this will be the best way to ride them.
Sitting on the carts?
True.
I guess.
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Yep. And they have. You said they have already the fixings to attach them to these carts.
Yeah, you'd be able to find some basic tack just to hook them up to the carts around the carts.
Okay. Yeah. So let's hook them up to the carts and let's
Go to the halfling village.
bring them back to the village, I guess. Well, actually, didn't we get here via owl?
You
Or
did.
eagle?
Yeah, but the more
The-
modes of transportation, the better.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, do we know how to get back to the halfling village if we were flown here?
The village isn't far. You could probably figure it out.
So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to check that. I mean, obviously, we would go back there. I just want to make sure we could.
For some reason, it's not
Right in
letting
the
me
kids.
edit tokens for this rollable table for your token, Matt. So I'll
Whatever.
have to
No
add
rush.
it later.
Yeah, we can worry about it later.
He doesn't plan on becoming a horse while he could still become a.
Well, no one was
Wildebeest.
looking. Arixis jumps on.
Yes, I do that.
Not a box.
All right. It's canon.
Giddy up!
So sorry. What was the consensus? Are you guys taking all 5 carts, or are you riding
Yeah.
there?
Might as well take the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
I
want to
think we're
take
gonna
any of the
do
supplies that are in here or with it, or
That's well,
they can always come back if you know they want to.
yeah.
Ah,
My life is too exciting for basic supplies.
It's like which supplies are the halflings and which are like, you know.
That's true. That's true.
All right, you guys. It takes you a little bit to find it, but you are able to make your way back to the encampment.
Do we have to make the noises?
Coconuts are also acceptable.
Nice.
Wow.
You're not riding horses. Let's two coconuts together.
I transform back into a regular human.
Yeah, good idea.
All right. Yeah, you make your way back, and you see the same set of halflings still, sitting here gathered around the fire.
Is Rain actually a horse?
Oh yeah, and is Rixus
Yeah.
riding me?
This is riding you.
Oh, no.
I would definitely charge into the camp and rear up nobly, like a statue.
What an impressive beast.
Look what I have
Awesome.
back with.
Hesitate to leave my newfound friend here, but I walk a few feet away. You look longingly.
Wilrose will tie his horse to something. Anything.
She kind of just left. There's no love lost there.
He's like, F that horse. He's going to the glue factory.
Orin steps up and walks over to greet you. And hello, friends. I see you've come back. Have you taken care of the bandits?
Consider them dealt with. By any chance, do you know of a bandit named V?
V? No?
Yeah, it could be Violet, could be Victor, could be Veronica, it could be Vetro, could be... Just start rambling off V names.
Fried shrimp.
I tend-
Brand
Vincent's
from
not
V
there.
for Vendetta.
Yeah.
EV.
I tend to keep a better company than bandits. I'm not really familiar with too many. Actually, none at all.
Okay. Laros peeks over his shoulder and says, he doesn't know anybody by V. Well, thanks.
Say he
Thanks
doesn't know any
anyways.
bandits. He knows us.
Well, doesn't know any bandits named V.
We cleared out the cave. If you have any supplies in there, they're in there still.
Supplies?
Find anything though, right? Oh wait, we did find the big
All that
supply
treasure,
store,
right? Right.
Yeah. We found a lot of treasure and gems.
Yeah, let's keep that.
Would we tell him about that?
No,
Okay. We would tell him about the supply store though.
right. The cash they had.
Okay.
What sort of supplies?
They had wheats and corns and ale and wine.
Yeah, but one of those wine
Oh.
barrels was broken when we saw it.
We found it like that.
It was like that when I got here, it was.
Alright.
As I wipe the red
Yeah.
stain off the side of my cheek.
And they had all these horses as well.
Yep.
Well,
Horses.
Thank you. I will. We will definitely send some people over there, and we can hopefully recover some of these supplies that were left behind.
With this natural 20 that I just rolled on insight, I out Will Rose as a liar and say he drank the wine. He drank all of it. I saw the whole thing, and then he snuck back for more.
Like a tattletale.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Yeah, I guess.
And then
Yeah.
I'll,
I wag my finger at Will Rose and say, "You spooky bard, stop lying to the little ones."
Booty bar. Oh my god.
and then I'll be extra nice and I'll say, take my my ride and the cart if you need help with the supplies. I don't need such things.
I hope you guys didn't need me to crit on an attack roll tonight, because there it was.
Yeah, right. Wiros also pats the fancy horse on the side, aka Rain, and says, "This horse, however, is quite different than the others."
My horse.
Oh, you're leaving the horses here?
It's mine.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Just
I
Sorceress,
think-
or
I mean, I wouldn't have an issue leaving my horse. I would just make sure that they would take care of it.
Because we could double up in a cart, so we don't even.
Unless they're
We
gonna
let
eat them.
owls, right? We
Are
let
they
owls.
hungry?
Cool.
Yeah, we
Well, I
got the
guess
owl
so.
too.
Wilros would ask, "Do you guys have need for horses?"
Can a
Uh,
halfling ride a horse?
But they have the cart, so
I think
I think so.
cart.
Yeah. Maybe not all of them, but we could certainly find a use for them, I suppose. Certainly, they'll come in handy with hauling the supplies out of that cave.
Yeah. Well, they like carrots and wine.
Likes carrots and wine.
Thanks for the heads up. As we discussed, as payment, you guys are free to use our owls at any time for transportation. If you have
How do
any long distances to travel, just let us know, and we'll definitely accommodate that.
Do we have a way to reach you other than this location? You got a cell phone number?
Sending stones.
Maybe we can keep an open. Do you have any ways to keep an open message with us?
We don't possess such magics, unfortunately. I was under the impression that you guys were nearby.
We are, but you never know. We do travel about quite often, and you never know when we'll be in a bind.
Well, you're free to use them anytime. You can come and claim them.
I look over at Zorkris, I believe. You have message, right?
Yep.
And I say, do you need any information from him to contact him?
I gotta be pretty I gotta be about 120 feet away. So
Okay. Isn't there another message?
Sending is what you're
Sending it.
looking
It's a level
for.
3 spell, though.
Okay. Does Zorkris eventually have that ability?
I think
I
a
could.
couple of us could get it later.
In
And
2
what do you need
levels for
that? Just need
Zorkris.
to know a person?
yeah, I might learn Fireball first, but
But no, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just inquiring, like, what do we need from him in order to be able to eventually cast that? Like,
And,
just a name or a location or what?
once I meet somebody and I know them, I can send a message to them.
Okay, so we will say
Bards
25
get it.
words or less. The creature hears
Yep.
a message.
Yeah, bards.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay.
Bards and Zorkris can't get it until level 6.
Armed
The target,
Clizzards.
Sorry,
So
what?
basically,
I'm a
Oh, yeah.
Blizzard.
I mean, can Rain actually morph
so you just need to
into
know
that?
of the person.
Yeah, Rain could turn into the owl. Then.
Yeah, you have to be
Not
familiar
yet.
with the person. So you need to at least know some details about them. You can't just like have a name and just cast message into whoever you vaguely know.
Well, Wilros will shake his or her. Is it his or her?
His.
His hand and say, "Well, I am familiar with you, and we will keep you in mind if we ever need to reach you."
You may want
All
to
right.
spend the weekend there.
All right, where were we going when we got distracted by this halfling getting chased by
We
the...
were on our way back from a quest, right?
Yes,
We
you
were
guys
close to
had just finished looking into the intellect devourers. You actually, though, had them fly you back to Halera on the owls
Right.
to collect your gold
Collected.
from that quest, and then you went to the
yeah,
bandits.
There were no new. Yeah.
So
And we
technically,
slapped
you
the
have
intellect devourer on the table, right?
Yeah, so he came
Yes.
back to life because of Dan.
Oh God, yes, you're right.
so technically you have no active quests that you have taken on.
All right, so how many carts and horses do we have left? Because I left mine here with them.
Well,
I mean, how
aren't
many
we
do we
all
want?
leaving it? Are we not
No,
keeping
we,
any, right?
we could use it to travel with. It's a because we could all fit into like 1 or 2.
Yeah, save exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright,
could probably all fit on the cart.
Then we
Travel
single
with
cart?
Just
On
pick
main road.
one, yeah.
Snuggle up.
It'd be good to have a horse cart.
Yeah.
I mean, Erixus is gonna ride on top of the horse, regardless of whether it has a saddle. So, and the rein will become a horse, which Erixus will
Yep.
probably ride.
Yep.
So,
We should keep Rosera's horse. That's the most obedient one.
yep, I agree.
Also, she has a emotional connection to it.
Oh, we can't.
Oh.
Doesn't really like most living things, so it's a big deal.
Oh.
All right. So we'll inform the group that we'll leave them 4 horses. These are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And we will take one to go. And we'll let them know that if they ever need to reach us and they have communication with Halra, that they could leave a message with Ramsey. And if anybody wants to correct me, they're more than welcome.
Leave it with the mayor's office.
Yeah, the mayor's office. Just ask for Ramsey. She's a friend of ours.
Is that what she called?
No, Rowley.
Yeah. Brownie.
I thought it was Ripley. No?
Don't ask Wilrose. He has a lot of names.
What was the head of this halfling tribe name?
Orin.
Orin.
And what was Arix's girlfriend name?
My girlfriend?
Yeah, that you tried to
She
woo
like
the whole time.
this one here over here.
Yeah, what's her
Girlfriend.
face?
Oh, yeah.
I
Willow.
remember that. Willow, that's right.
Willow.
Oh my god.
All right.
Let's
Anything
head out.
else before we go as I start walking out?
As you reach the edge of the encampment, a book pops up in front of you with a little
Oh,
poof
great.
and says,
no.
yes, just one more thing. I have a tantalizing new offer for you guys if you are interested in making a little more coin.
Hey,
Wilrose says,
Carmaer,
holy
how's
shit, it's
it going?"
Webster.
Wait, who's that guy that gave us... Who's the name of the guy in the beginning?
Carmaer.
There we go.
Yep, Carmaer.
Yeah, we have nothing to do. What do you got for us?
Like money?
More
Well.
points, right?
This is a bit of a dangerous quest, but I promise that the rewards are well worth it. And in fact, given your survival of the Illusion Temple, I am willing to pay you guys up front.
OMG.
So first, Wilrose is gonna look over his shoulder at like the halfling camp. Do they see us talking to this book, or do they see the book?
They would. They've kind of gone back to what they were doing. They see you shuffling around over there by the horse, but they're not particularly interested at this point.
All right. Wilrose wants to pretend that we're not talking to a book, like that we're
Okay.
talking to each other. Can I like pretend we're like putting on a play or something?
What's the payment look like? This is Walrus.
I thought you'd never ask. Yes, you are very adeptly looking as though you're talking to the person next to you instead of the glowing ethereal book in front of you. Yes, I'm glad you asked. I can offer you guys 2,800 gold, or I will let you look over a sampling of my collection of amassed magic items and pick, say, 4 items to take with you.
There are 5 of us.
Gold.
I would like an item.
There are 6 of us, I mean.
Rain, he doesn't know you're a horse.
Shoot.
That
There's
is
a headband of
I'm curious,
intellect.
but curiosity killed the cat, so...
Magic item is more better.
But
Nice
do
food.
we? Let me get this straight. We could either take the money up front, or we have to look at your magic items, and we have to pick your magic items, or can we see what? Can we understand what magic items you have to offer before deciding?
Of course not. You are very free to take a look and decide after perusing my selection.
Ooh, what do you got?
So we could see the
in that
selection
case.
and then choose.
Absolutely.
Oh, well,
For
then
you guys,
let's-
anything.
Can we see the selection
Great.
now?
Yeah.
I thought you'd never ask.
Headband of intellect.
But you know so much. Why would you think we wouldn't
Headband
ask?
of intellect. Headband of intellect.
You feel a surge of energy, and you just wait. I forgot that copying and pasting doesn't make you see what I'm seeing.
I want a real
And
ring of
you-
spell storing.
Poof into a new room.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Can we move about the room?
I assume so.
I'm just asking. Like, I mean, if we try to move, like, we're able to move, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you're able to move.
Okay.
Petals.
Wilros like frantically runs to every table and
What's
just like
over
looking
here?
everything over,
Yeah,
and,
what
like,
are these?
circling the room.
Is that a
As-
magic carpet?
And what are
Whoa.
these? Those dinosaurs?
And what are these? And what are
Wings?
these? And what are these?
What's
And
that?
What are these?
It's like Willy Wonka.
As you look back towards the book, suddenly a human male poofs into the place of the book. Greetings, friends. It's finally nice to meet you face to face.
Hey, Carmaer.
I put my hand up for a high five.
Yeah, sure. How about all these magic items?
He gives you an enthusiastic high five back.
Ah, so sweet.
Yes.
All right, yes. Let me show you around real quick. Down here, you will see that there is a very large selection of the finest crafted weaponry. These are guaranteed to pack an extra punch when they hit and find their target a little easier. Same thing goes for these bows up here. Here, some very strong, potent healing potions. If you choose these in place of a magic item, I will allow you to take 2 of them in place of 1 magic item.
Oh wow.
Over here, we have some shields that will protect a little more. We have a robe with many useful things to aid you in your quests. There is... Oh, wait, what's this one?
Magic carpet, we can fly.
Whole new world.
Oh god.
Nice.
There is a
Beautiful
cloak.
halberd.
Cloak made by the elves is very fine. And down here, there is a wand that will make you a little more spider-like. A pair of gloves that will let you snatch arrows from the air. A stone that will aid you in all of your endeavors and make you a little bit more likely to succeed. And then finally we have... Oh no, there's another table. Finally on this table, there are some bracers that will aid in your in your archery. We have a staff that can turn into a snake, and another staff, a javelin that can turn into lightning.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's something shit's names written all over.
So we attack the wizard, take everything.
And take everything.
The first thing
Kidding.
Wilros does, can Wilros do anything to determine if this guy is an artificer?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, we dealt with that nonsense before.
With your encounters with artificers and many wizards, you would probably lean towards him being in the wizard camp.
Okay. Wilros would like whisper to the group and say, "I think these are more real than the ones we've seen before."
You mean with a turn limit?
How many did he say? 4?
We could take 4.
Any 4 of your choosing. Or
Well,
substitute an
Rose,
item for 2. These are greater healing potions up here.
Wilros will walk over to, what's the name again?
Carmaer.
Carmaer?
Listen, Caramel, we gotta have a chat. Puts his arms over his shoulder, starts walking, in a direction. Says, me and my friends here, we've done a lot of hard work for this group. And, you've put us on a couple of quests, and we've done some really good work for you as well. I think we've earned a, 1 item per person limit. We have a buddy Fillerin. He's not here right now, and I'm perfectly fine if you don't give him an item. But it would be awesome if you could. But again, like I said, everybody that's here is legit and has done their due diligence. So, what do you say? 5 items? 5 people? Sorry, 6 people, 6 items? Is that what I mean here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 people, 6 items. What do you say? Persuasion?
He kind of looks around, and you see him like pointing at people and counting.
There's only 5.
There are only 5 of you.
Oh, that horse over there.
Yeah.
Watch this. Hey, Rain, give me a nice back kick.
I'll back kick.
That's our buddy Rain. He's normally a halfling, but he's just feeling like a horse today.
See.
Hey, Rain, why the long face?
Oh!
Smackety, smackety.
I die.
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on.
Oh shit!
This is what you're here for, Bart.
Big bucks, big bucks. No matter.
Oh,
Whammies.
my.
He thinks about it for a minute, and it kind of looks like he's doing some calculations on his fingers and thinking. I'll tell you what. We'll do the 6.
Nice.
Alright.
No but.
Oh.
Rose says to the group, guys, just tell Fillerin I tried really hard to get him an item.
He has magic items though.
Oh, Gabe, just to be clear, like out of game, is the robe, the top robe, is it a robe of useful items?
It is.
Fuck, I want that so bad.
Yeah, that is very Erixus. Just
Do we...
Like,
so,
random stuff.
other than his descriptions, do we know what any of these items actually are? I mean, I could assume that the weapons are just +1s, and the shields. +1.
Yes.
They add, like,
The
actual magic
weapons, the bows, and the shields are just straight +1s.
Okay, and then the items, do we know, or do we have to like?
I assume this is a stone of good luck. What's the wand?
The wand is a wand of web. And then you've got gloves of missile snaring, obviously.
Yeah.
I think most people are probably familiar with the javelin of lightning, the staff of the python,
That's kind of
the bracers of archery, which are just a +2, I think, to +2 to hit, or maybe they're +2 damage.
What's the staff of the python versus staff of the adder?
Staff of the python turns into a snake, like a standalone snake.
Isn't that what the adder does? Oh no, the adder turns into a snake head that you get attacked with, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like bonus poison damage versus an actual snake that crawls on the ground.
By the way, the wand of web is fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. One of the the only drow who's here should consider that. I don't know if you can use wands though.
There's also the Cloak of Elven Kind, which is a
Stealth hiding.
advantage on stealth checks made to hide, and perception checks to see you have disadvantage.
Wilrose says, "Oh, poor Fillerin."
All right. Well, are we calling dibs on things now? No. We have to actually successfully complete the quest before.
Right. Did he say the payment is up front? Did he say the items are up front?
Yeah, the items are also up front.
Oh, hell yes. All right, so Chris, I feel like I'm gonna have to roll you for something. What do you want?
Well, what's the robe of useful items? I mean, I feel like.
Oh, it's so sweet.
I mean, it feels like it's awesome, but it feels like it fits your.
Yeah, take it.
persona
I'm
more.
not gonna fight you for that one. Go for it.
No. I might want the stone of good luck or the wand of web.
What were the other items on this table? So there's the wand of web, the stone of good luck. What else is there?
Gloves of missile snaring, which lets you catch, basically catch
It
projectiles
reduces.
and throw them back.
Yeah, it reduces damage from projectiles. I don't think you can throw them back. I think that's exclusively a monk thing.
Yeah, I might do that because I always stay in the back line anyway.
D&D
Hold
Beyond.
on.
You can catch
It has to
it.
be reduced to 0.
you catch it, but you don't get to throw it back. That's a key point spend for that's a key key point spend
You're right.
for
My mistake.
monks.
It's a reaction to reduce by 1d10 plus dex.
You get the missile if you hit it to 0, but you just hold it. You don't get to do anything.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
in
fine.
theory you can throw it back as an improvised weapon on your next turn, but
And
like
what's the other
monks can
item
do it
there?
on their reaction.
Yeah. And what's the other item? The Stone of Good Luck?
Bracers
Other
of
plus.
archery, which are +2 to either attack or damage.
Okay. I'll probably take the missile snare.
Are you kidding me? It's only longbow and shortbow? You have
What?
proficiency. Oh, you have proficiency with longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons. So it doesn't work for crossbows. You mother fudger.
If I was playing my other
No, I guess
things,
not.
If you were a ranger, that would be real good.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so I'll do the missile snaring.
There is a +1 longbow and shortbow sitting over in the corner, though. Although I guess that doesn't help
Crossbows.
one person because they can't take 2 items.
Well,
Never
we
mind.
could each take one and just give them to both. Give both to somebody, but I don't think we do that.
I have a question, Gabe. Is initiative an ability check? I think
Yes.
we went through this. It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
The dex check.
That doesn't count. It would count for the stone, but it wouldn't count for the robe.
Shortbow is a simple weapon.
We can go with the road.
And use a shortbow. Okay.
I will take, if no one else will take it, I would like the Wand of Web.
And what's it do?
You're not doing the rope.
I mean, I probably don't have an issue. I just want to know.
It casts the Web spell.
Oh, okay. 7 charges. Regains 1d6 plus 1 at dawn.
The reason I would like this, so there's 2 reasons I would like this. One, a lot of the spell choices that I'm taking are for flavor, so the robe is like, I don't know. I need to min-max somewhere, and I feel like this is like I don't get enough spells, so anything that gives me an extra spell, I should take.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What's the Stone of Good Luck is just let me
Ability
obviously
checks.
Google this.
Saving
Plus
throws.
1 to all ability checks and saving throws, plus initiative. That's why I asked about
I'm
initiative.
very keen.
I
on
want that.
that one.
I think personally or non-personally, personally to you, the braces of archery would probably be good for you if you were still using your short bow a lot.
Like catching the.
No. The braces of archery just give you 2+2 damage, straight damage to your short bow attacks.
To my already existing attacks.
Yeah.
I do like that short bow.
What about that stealth?
Or you could just go with a +1 short bow, which gives you +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls,
What's the Cloak of Elvenkind?
stealth and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be more stealth? Jeez.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alexis definitely wants the Wand of Web if no one else is going to take it.
What is rain like?
I don't know.
I'll be right back as well while you guys are
I
discussing
I
this.
kinda am imagining.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Back in just
exactly
1 second,
what I
guys. I'm
want,
just going to
so
use the
I'll be right
restroom
back.
real
You want
quick,
the-
and I'll be right
do you
back.
want
Javelin
staff?
of Lightning.
Javelin, man. It has to be the
Javelin
javelin.
of Lightning. Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah.
You could do a straight bolt through a group that's in a line.
Right, and everybody
That's
has to do a dex
Fucking
save.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's like a,
pretty cool.
all right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I would like the missile snaring gloves. So I'm back line. Most times I get shot at.
Yeah, that's fine. I am feeling like I want the Stone of Good Luck.
I'm back.
Archery, I feel like
Right.
rather than the bow, it'd be better to do the bracer.
What's your plus? Can you roll a short bow attack for me?
Yeah.
I think you're +6, right? Or +5? +5 on a short bow. So this would give you +6 and then hit the damage. You're +3 on the damage. So you would be +4 on the damage and you would be +6 on the attack. 5 is still pretty good. I don't know. Because the gloves of the bracers of archery would just give you +2 on that attack damage.
There's
So
a
you
cloak
get-
of elven kind.
But +2 could be a huge difference. I mean,
It's just the damage though,
okay.
as opposed to the attack. So the +1 weapon gives
Is
you
on the actual attack.
on the attack and the damage. +1 to attack and +1 to
Okay.
damage.
Then
So
I
that
could do
17 would have
one.
been an 18 and that 8 would have been a
Got
9.
it. Okay, I'll probably
But
do
the
that.
gloves of archery would have given you that 17 is still 17, that 8 would have been a 10.
10.
Rain, what are you thinking about?
Well, I will throw the idea out there that if anybody wants to give me about 500 gold, you can pick an item and pay me.
Pick an item and pay you? What does that mean?
like, let's say one of you wants 2 items. Tell me what you want, and then pay me for it, right? You know, like I'll get the item the second item you wanted, and then
So you might as well.
Do you not have an item that you would be interested in?
I mean, druids are pretty extraordinary in terms of like not being particularly item reliant. I can't really do much with items when I'm an animal, because I'm an animal.
Yeah. I mean, I would if you were to like say that out loud, Will Rose
Yeah.
would probably offer to split the cost with Rosera and get her the bow and the gloves.
That does seem pretty optimal, because
I just want
rogues
to see
are
cloak.
brutal DPS.
I want to see cloak of useful things on Erixus though.
Well, he's getting that, I thought. Oh, he's getting the wand of web.
Yeah.
On the web.
I gotta look up what that is. 5e cloak of useful things, useful items.
Robe, not cloak.
Oh, robe of okay, yeah.
I mean,
So
right,
where-
Cloak,
go
cloak searched for it. It worked.
It's so
Oh yeah, this one.
kind.
it's so awesome.
It's awesome in flavor and it works with Erixus. It's not like the most OP item in the world, but it's obviously
like
it's-
pretty
it's-
awesome.
And shit.
It's terrible, and I'm not taking it. I'm taking the wand of web. 100% in keeping with Erixus' character.
Yeah.
I need to figure out an RP like, because Erixus is not going to shoot out web because he doesn't care about spiders. I need to figure out what exactly the web material is going to be.
This is
Oh
like
god.
this robe
Think
is
about that.
totally like his bag of holding.
Glue.
He'll be pulling up rubber duckies,
Yeah, exactly. But
a
the thing is,
lantern.
but
You could pull out a riding horse
Really
off,
string or
off your
something.
chest.
I can. But it's predetermined. Like I have to roll shit
Yeah,
up
no.
the game. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Hold
free
on.
to. Okay, gotcha. 4d4 other patches. All
Yeah,
right.
if it
Well,
was like all of those things and I could pull them out at will, I would consider it. But it's not. It's random. So.
It's not.
I mean, in terms of like, Wilrose would be thinking about the greater good of the group, and he would definitely be willing to drop some money to assist Rosera in being like the strongest archer in the party.
Archer in the land.
Yeah. So there's that. I definitely would be wanting the Stone of Good Luck. I just want to double check that. You
That
+1
works.
to ability and saving throws always.
Yep.
It's not
Yep.
a luck stone. Okay.
No.
That's pretty good for me. My saving throws are not great, and my abilities can always be better, of course.
I feel like
+9 to persuasion.
Oof, that's a lot.
Remember the salt marsh luck still?
Yeah, you guys never used it. Sad days.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, so Shin definitely wants the Rod of Lightning or the
Javelin of light.
Javelin of Lightning.
That's nasty.
That's no question. Erixus.
There's seriously a javelin of lightning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I want that. No, that thing is awesome. Shit.
Yeah.
Every game.
Is it plus? Is a javelin is not reach, right? Javelin is just regular.
It's a range.
Use it for
It's
range.
it's ranged.
And you can
I mean,
stay.
I'm gonna use it as a range if I need to use it, and after the battle, I'll pick it up and wait until the next day when it recharges.
Oh, when you hurl it. Okay, so you
I
can
don't-
only use the lightning when you throw it.
I don't think you can stab with a javelin, just with a spear. I think a spear is versatile. I don't think a javelin is.
Javelin is a piercing.
It's a melee
I
weapon
mean,
that's simple and javelin. It's
Well,
simple.
I based on what I have, I will never actually use a javelin to do melee. So,
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
the properties are range and thrown, which
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, a spear is versatile. You can stab with it or throw it, but a javelin is thrown only.
All right.
okay.
So, So we definitely have the Javelin of Lightning. That's for Shin. We definitely have the Wand of Web for Erixus. The Gloves of Missile Snaring for Zerkers.
Oh, you know what? I'll actually go for that robe of useful item just because it's weird.
That's on you. That's up to you. Yeah.
But can I wear that and my cloak of disguise?
No.
Oh, then I'll go with the glove of ensnaring missile.
Then I'll go with the thing that's actually useful.
Wilrose will take or request the Stone of Good Luck, and he will offer to Rosera 250 gold and his kindness to pay our good friend off to share an item. Our good friend the horse.
Yeah.
From the horse.
You got
Rosera
500
is
gold worth of hay.
taken aback, and she stands in front of you and she goes for a high five.
Oh shit! Wilrose takes that high five without even blinking. And
would
as he high
gladly-
fives, he actually has 250 gold piece in his hand and hits her hand with it and gives it to her.
Just check to see if he drops it.
So wait a second. What are you guys doing? I think I had stepped away at this point.
Rain said he would offer to pick an item and give it to somebody for 500 gold. Yep.
Okay. So you are each paying him 250, and then he's giving up an item.
Yeah, so he's gonna pick
Okay.
the gauntlets
Is it the
of
longbow or the
archery.
short bow? Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, now I'm
And-
going to both because I'm going to pick the gloves.
Well, yeah, actually, that's a good question. Short bow or longbow? Longbow is more damage, right?
Can drought proficient long? Probably.
The gloves make her
Rogues
proficient.
Yeah, the gloves make her proficient regardless, so she could take the long. There's no other benefit other than the fact that you're proficient, right? Like there's like it's not like
Yeah,
a
I mean
hand
it's
crossbow versus a light
extra
crossbow.
damage and extra range if she wants to upgrade.
Right, but a hand crossbow, light crossbow is one hand versus two hand. But short bow, longbow, same thing except damage. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would take the longbow even for that matter, Rosera.
Yeah, if
More
you want to,
damage.
it's a D8 instead of a D6, or a D10 instead of a D8, whichever.
Yeah.
So it's
So
2
I'm
extra
saying-
potential damage.
So, okay, so I will also put 250 towards the purchase. So
So I'm gonna
get the
deduct
gloves.
250, so I'm
I
at
just did 2, yeah. We're kind of broke now. Living La Vida Broca.
437. No, 487. No,
197.
I was at 717.
Oh,
So
you have more
it's
than me.
467. Right, Mr. Leibowitz?
Well, I wasn't listening.
717 minus 250 is 467.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Who
If I
cares?
take the longbow, do I add that as like a new weapon then? On
Yeah, in the
sheet?
compendium, search
Yeah.
for longbow, and then it'll say
Okay.
longbow +1. Drag that over.
That's
then
a
you could also-
two-handed weapon, the longbow plus the longbow.
So short bow. Short bow's two-handed as
Yeah.
well.
I think bows inherently are a 2.
Okay.
I have a question about wands. They don't count against my spells, right? So like I can cast web from the wand and it doesn't count against my spell total for that.
Correct. Yep. Any artifact that casts a spell is totally independent.
I would also ask Cremation over here if we can spend some time in this ethereal world to attune to our items.
Yes,
we do.
absolutely. You guys are welcome to rest up here, and then I can also give you a brief rundown on what I need from you.
During
Right,
my
so
long
we-
rest, I would lose my form, I think.
Can I add the items
For
from
short rest.
the inventory? Or...
Yeah, you drag it in.
Yeah, everything should be in the compendium.
How do
Okay.
you spell Falerin's name?
Pillarin.
Phil with one L.
Filerin.
Fil Erin.
Lion?
Oh wait, I need to beat. I think I got it.
Here.
The for adding them from the compendium, the Rosera, they're bracers of archery, not gauntlets.
The bracer of archery. Okay.
Yeah.
So just search for archery, and it should be. Drag those bad boys on.
Yeah, it should pop up a little box under your attack
Yeah,
that you
I
can
was able
check.
to add the longbow.
Oh, is that what it does, or it just automatically adds it? I think.
It should be a box when it comes up, because I had that when we did that one shot.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no box. Just dragging it
I
on.
just dragged it.
Yeah, and now she has it on her sheet, so she can click it as an attack, and it's already got everything in it. But now you should be able to drag the gloves as well, or
Yeah,
yep.
I'm
That's what he was
or
saying.
sorry, bracers.
The bracers, yeah, that one was a box.
Sweet. Okay, Stone of Good Luck I have equipped.
Sweet.
Wait, it didn't give me ability checks. Wait, are skills not ability checks? Is that why?
They are.
No, skills aren't ability checks. Ability checks are ability checks. What do you mean by skill?
Like persuasion, investigation.
Yeah, that's an ability check.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, they're not.
An ability check is they're not. This is for a hex. Like I don't like ability checks are not saving throws, are not skills. They're three different things.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa.
But it didn't update my strength either. Oh, nice crit ish. Something's a little weird there.
Yeah, so like for hex, the target has disadvantage on ability checks. It doesn't have disadvantage on like a strength saving throw. It wouldn't have disadvantage on athletics, but it would have disadvantage on a strength check, right? If I chose.
Wait, check this out. Check this out. I'm pasting. This is Sage. This is Wizards.com.
Yeah, when I click on ability checks.
When the rules say you're making a check using one of the 6 ability scores you're making, ability check, this is true whether or not the check involves a skill. Whoa.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. So
Amanda, are you
if
doing
I made a
something?
straight
What did I do?
magic
What did I
check,
do?
it's
Nope.
plus 1.
Here we go.
Whoa, I did not.
Jeremy-
I'm sorry.
Jeremy Crawford.
Oh, it's
Crawford.
so creepy looking.
No, you're right.
Oh.
It's just my straight strength check or my straight dex check. But I'm saying that it
no,
didn't
if you use a
increase
skill,
that.
it's 100% ability check.
Nope, you're right. Jeremy Crawford. Ability checks are made with or without a skill. There's no such thing as a skill check.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So really, a persuasion check is a charisma check with a modifier.
So
That's
my
stone
charisma should
Stone
go
counts.
up by +1, but
Well,
it doesn't.
Okay.
Your
Well, it's
charisma
not that
should-
your
no.
charisma goes
No,
up.
no,
It's
your
that
charisma, yeah. When you make a check with charisma, you get a +1 to it. Your charisma stays exactly as it is.
Oh, there it does say it 4 +
Yep.
1. Okay, it doesn't show it on my
persuasion is-
board, but it does add it
do.
in there.
It's
And let me see
charisma
if
plus
this
proficiency
acrobatics,
bonus
but
plus 1.
acrobatics does not.
It sounds like you have a Brian problem.
My saving throws worked because that's a +5. It's normally a +4. All right.
I said you have a Brian problem.
I think that this is correct though. I think its ability checks are made with or without a skill.
No such thing as a skill check is what Crawford is saying. So that means when you roll for a skill, you're just rolling an ability check with a modifier for that skill. Unless, see, that's fucking misleading because maybe he's saying there's no such thing as a skill check, but there is such a thing as a perception check. I don't know.
Okay.
On the bright side, I'm
Alright.
having a drink.
Roll your damage on that, Rosera. Just make sure that it works with the gauntlet skills. So you only got the +1. Did you equip the gauntlets?
The gauntlets.
Sorry, not gauntlets. Yeah, the gauntlets of not gauntlets of archery.
Bracers.
Braces of archery.
I added them to my.
Previously, you were 1d6 + 3. In this one, you are 1d8 + 3 + 1. You should also have the braces of archery. Are they equipped?
I don't know.
If you click the little I button next to them on your character sheet, the box for equipped checked.
Find out.
Can I just
So I had them in my item list. Is that wrong?
Yeah, did
No.
you drag them from the compendium?
I did.
Okay, so if you click the little eye icon, does it show them as the checkbox equipped?
I guess I'm not seeing a little eye icon because it's under my.
Yeah,
I
under the
don't
eye.
think it did it right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to fix that for her.
Okay. Sorry.
I can't believe you guys let me take the Wand of Web knowing what I do with darkness.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Take it.
That's
Dude,
why we
I'm
did-
a
So we
spider.
also got
I'm
a long
in.
rest.
Like,
Is that
you'll be
true?
my spider bro.
That's true. Well, that's actually a good point. Like, if I cast Web and Rain is a giant spider, can he, like, ignore the effects of Web?
Let me
I think he can
Hmm.
crawl on it, I assume. Because the web doesn't slow him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a spider, he would ignore he wouldn't have to do the dex check, do the dex
Yeah,
save.
check
He
this
can-
out, dude. I'm pasting. So when in contact with the web, I know the exact location of any other creature in the web, and
Oh.
I ignore movement restrictions. So it
Oh
basically,
my god! Oh my god!
web's
I can
everywhere.
I can cast darkness and web, and you would know the location of anything in the web.
yeah, you make me 10 times more dangerous if you do that.
Oh, boy.
Like, it's awesome.
Data gaming. Look at this.
Oh,
And you could ride him while he's doing it.
and I could ride. him.
Obviously, that's the key.
That's the caviar.
Wow.
All right, so go ahead and roll a +1 longbow again,
Sure.
Rosera, and roll the damage.
There you go.
Yep, that should be correct.
So what did it do? It added a checkbox to it?
I put a checkbox in, so now under your sneak attack, you'll see bracers of archery. Just leave that check permanently, because
Okay.
you'll always have
What
it.
if she attacks with a short sword? That's gonna roll.
Oh yeah, you'll have to uncheck it, I guess, if you.
If I do the short.
You know what?
Well, I
let me
can't
just
imagine I'll
just
do that
add it
often.
into the long. Well, I'm just gonna add it into your longbow and shortbow, just to simplify things.
Okay.
Just because those weapons
does
aren't going to change
damage
much,
too.
and you might attack with your short sword fairly often, so this will probably be simpler.
Yeah, magic bonus would be +1, and then damage would be plus dex +2. That makes more sense, I think. I still am uncertain about my Stone of Good Luck, but
Go
I'll be right back. My kid
go-
my kid
go-
has
was
a
brilliant.
tantrum.
I guess
Okay,
you will
there we go.
using that as well.
which one?
The cloak of useful items.
Wilrose, yeah, maybe.
It's like, here, look what I got, and you just pick up something random.
Okay. So did everybody else got their items in? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are taking a quick short rest. So anybody who regains spell slots or wants to roll a hit dice or anything, you are free to do that.
I did some hit dice.
Ability check.
Did somebody say they were leaving? Is Adam here?
I think
He's
at-
muted.
maybe he's at AFK.
I think I heard somebody say, I'll be right back. So I'll wait for
Okay,
him.
yeah, that might have been him. I'm still looking for
Oh, I had my.
global ability checks on my settings. Show
He'll be right with all the other
global-
ones. Oh no, there is no global ability. You can use the
There's
global skill modifier. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what you want.
But does that this? No. See that work? See how it says +2 +1? That works for my Stone of Good Luck, which is what I'm thinking. But you guys are telling me that it should also work for my investigation, but it doesn't.
It 100% should, yeah.
Where
I
are you
get-
seeing that? I don't see your
If you hover over, you see how dexterity says dexterity 2 +1. That's my Stone of Good Luck. Is that +1? But when I
right
roll
your
investigation,
saving
it just
throws,
goes-
yeah.
No, that's not even a saving throw. This is a saving throw. That's a 5, which is normally a 4. If I unequip it, it shows a 4 for my dex saving throw. If I equip
Okay.
it, it shows a 5.
So
So I'm thinking it's only general ability checks for the 6, but Matt and Adam are saying that it's supposed to count for my
right, and I think
other abilities.
that would be a misinterpreted aspect of the rules.
So I go off you.
So that's
Are you-
rolls
you
20's
consider
doing.
everything else.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's what I assumed when I,
Okay, so
Saw
I
it.
will just add a global skill modifier called Stone of Good Luck. And roll 1 and have that always checked.
So we try to do this like later, like when we're not.
No, this is it. That's all mine is. So now when I roll sleight of hand, it'll just do 7 + 1. It's a little
yeah, that works.
bloody to do it, but that's what we'll do for now.
All right, so you guys finish up your short rest. Mike, I don't know. I think it should say on the ability.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking at
I
it.
thought we did a long rest, you said. Oh, we did short rest?
No.
Short rest.
Okay.
And,
Alright, so then I don't get my spells.
Do we need a long rest? Should we ask for a long rest?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Right?
Do we
No,
need like a bunch of hit points?
Yeah, I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to take a long rest yet because it's still
it's fine.
like
I have
midday-ish.
enough. No, it says long rest. Long
Yeah,
rest.
lay on hands.
Yeah, it's long rest. It's
Okay.
fine. I have enough. Yeah, I'm just checking because everything else is good.
So what's our mission?
All right, so Carmaer kind of waits for you guys to finish attuning to your items. You're finishing up your short rest tasks, and he comes back to you and says, "All right, so there is a creature that once dwelt in a cave not too far from here. This creature has certain." Shall we say magical properties?
Nope, not interested.
He looks at the attuned wand sticking out of your pocket. I think you are.
I wasn't interested. I didn't say I wouldn't do it. Is it different?
So
I just want the stuff.
I need some teeth from this creature. The descent into the cave is a little bit dangerous, but I trust you guys to be able to handle it, especially with your newfound abilities and items. That's pretty much it. I need some teeth.
And what are you going to do with these teeth? Because I know what I would do with them.
What would you do with teeth?
You make a musical instrument, of course.
Okay.
Alright, let's go fight this dragon.
All right.
Seriously.
If you are,
Erixus looks at Zorker and says, like, seriously, you can't ask any other questions. You who can cast spells. Are you serious? You're going to march into certain death.
Let's go.
I'm in.
In.
all right. If you guys are ready, then I will send you on your way.
Erixus will turn like Columbo, though, and say, there's just one more thing.
Oh my god.
What kind of creature is this?
He gives you a sly smile and snaps his fingers, and you go poof.
Well,
Go fight this dragon.
time to die.
Wait,
What is poop?
where are we? So dark.
As you guys are about to head down,
I see. Lower
you see the book reappear momentarily behind you. Oh, I almost forgot. Good luck.
Well, that helps. Or did he just poof us? Oh my god.
left. Yeah, he just ghosts us. I know.
He just ghosted us.
Do we walk out of this cave to see what we are, or
Too. I don't think there is an exit.
You look back. Yeah, you see an exit here. There's some daylight still filtering in through the cave. Looking out, you see just a sea of trees, kind of nondescript, leading right up to the walls of the cave. There isn't much to tell of what lies beyond.
I mean, we did take the items, guys.
Yeah, we kind of have to do this now, huh?
I
We
mean,
are in a little bit of a bind with that. Yeah.
I mean, I will feel bad. Let's just go in.
tap
Should we go
Rolros
quietly?
and give him guidance to lead us like he did before.
What's the athletics checks? Or are you still just messing with
Sorry,
stuff?
that was. Yeah, I was messing with things. Sorry.
That's a horrible check.
Yeah, thanks. I did not try to pick up Erixus. What did you tap me for? To
I'll give you
walk through?
guidance.
All right, I will proceed
Or
at
we're gonna try to
slow
be
I'm
pace.
going
stealthy.
quietly. Yeah, I'm
Are
going
we
as quietly as
stealthy?
I can.
Are we?
All right, everybody give me a
cast without
stealth check
trace,
then.
Or we don't have that, right?
We're a bit low on spells.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I feel
Jeez,
quiet.
so I guess you guys don't need
Gee,
it.
I'm just gonna
I
stay
feel
back.
quiet. Uh-oh.
Why don't you guys just call me out when?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Passive is only 10.
Once I feel quiet.
I mean, my javelin.
Oh, these guys have horrible passive perception.
It's sparking up.
All right, and if Weros is choosing to lead, I'll need a perception check from him.
Okay.
I give him guidance.
Okay. Ooh, baby.
Wow.
All right, overall, you guys are feeling pretty stealthy, and Weros is confidently moving ahead.
All right. So I'm moving at a pace that I can, whatever the thing is, to effectively catch traps before they happen.
Okay.
I tried to WASD it. That was.
As
That
you,
work for you?
It doesn't.
Go ahead.
I'm
weird.
following right behind Rosera.
as you begin descending, just leaving the mouth of the cave, you already begin to feel a rising temperature. It's not hot. It's a little stuffy. Like this cave just seems not damp, but just like a little warm and stuffy.
Are there like the tracks or scents of any animals that I'm aware of?
Do you have something special that enables that, or?
I mean, I understand like nature and
Right. I just didn't know if you had some special druid thing that was like a major bonus or something.
No.
Not in particular. Things are, it's a pretty even tunnel, and it is a tunnel. It's circular. It's not like hewn out square walls or anything. It's like a tube that's been bored into the side of this cave.
Oh,
Is it pitch black?
that's a data
Yes.
Okay, got it.
It's
As
bored.
as Wilros moves forward, here you see just off to the side, and roll 20 is not a combination of my map making tool and roll 20. I cannot really accurately represent what this tunnel looks like, but this tunnel is essentially just about like 2 feet wide. It's a very tiny tunnel that you can just barely see into, contrary to how
Over
it
on
looks
the
on roll
side
20.
here. Okay.
Yes. It's too small for any of you to fit into, and you can't see very far down it.
Even rain?
It's too small even for rain.
Well,
Well,
there may be
Bobo
something
could
we
fit
could
in
do.
there.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's
can
true.
Bobo
we
fit?
can't see anything, right? Even with dark vision. Right now, it's just seeing like I'm supposed to
It's
see
very
the
dark
icon,
for me.
and there's like nothing else. It's all
Yeah.
black.
I feel like I should be seeing more than I'm seeing.
I
Oh,
can't
got
see
fixed.
anything. Like from what I'm looking
You
at, I can
should be seeing like dim light,
dim light.
It's a
Okay,
very
I
faint
can see the edges.
No, I'm seeing like nothing.
but that's your dark vision.
Got it. All right, so that makes sense. Okay.
I mean, I could send Bobo in there, but I'm afraid something will snatch him.
So cast it again.
That'll
That
take
was
10
loud.
minutes if I do. Well, that takes an hour, actually.
I posted a picture in chat. That's what you should be seeing.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
Ah,
All right. Weros is going to look through and kind of just like look back at the party and shrug his shoulders.
How important do we think it is down there? Because I could turn into
Well,
a giant badger and
Does
burrow.
this look like the same?
Yeah, as you approach it, you see another like small tunnel branching off to the side.
Okay, I'll relay that to the party. That looks like it potentially loops around. Like I'll kind of like get into it as best as I can here.
And,
Do they-
and the tunnels
Some
all
trigonometry.
both of the tunnels seem the same. They're kind of like a smaller version of the tunnel that you're walking through. They're just a cylindrical bored tunnel.
I was gonna ask, is there something like, can I roll something to see if this is like a creature burrowed through and made this tunnel, or if this is like a
Natural
human
occurring.
tunnel?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Nature. check.
Lime.
Someone help me out here.
I'm gonna tap you, Erixus. Give me some.
All right. Where's my global modifier for guidance? I have 1d4 for bless. I'm just gonna turn that on.
That's fine. Same.
I rolled
Didn't
1
work.
d4.
So I'm gonna roll a 1d4
That's yeah.
with a 12.
You could guess that it's not made by. I was going to say made by man, but that you would guess that it's not made by humanoids.
All right.
Naturally
But you don't really. It does seem to be bored. Like it seems too perfect. The walls seem too consistent to have been just kind of naturally. This just happens to be the way the rocks fell.
Bored. When you say bored, though, like, am I getting the sense of it's like bored as in like a worm tunneled through this?
You could guess that, but you don't really have any insight on like what type of creature might have done this. Just that it probably isn't natural and wasn't done by humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
So likely no tools. Got it. Okay.
It's too consistent and cylindrical.
Yep. Erixus will guess that it's a worm of some type.
The one from Star Wars?
No,
As
it's
long as
too
it's
small
not-
for the one from Star Wars.
As long as it's not a tremor.
Yeah.
Is this a similar thing up
What's a
here
tremor?
we're seeing?
Yeah, you see another one of those tunnels branching off.
Another one.
Oh boy.
Boy, indeed.
Where's going?
We should-
Like
we should
Wilros
probably
looks back
stop
at
it.
Rain and says, like, do you have the ability to go into these tunnels in any way?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
Do I
Is
really
that
have to go in
true?
there? Well, so here's the thing: is I can, for example, transform into a. God, where is this? I can be a giant badger, which has a burrow speed of 10. So basically, I can like burrow my own holes.
You don't have any tiny creatures?
Oh, I could be that too, but a giant bat, I can burrow. Like, could I like widen this a little and start like exploring down this little tunnel?
So we all can follow.
What size is the badger?
Medium.
These walls appear to be basically solid rock. There is very little like loose stuff. I would say that the badger is not capable of burrowing through solid rock.
So whatever's burrowing in here is not a mere animal.
Hey guys, can we take 10 minutes and I can cast detect magic?
And you would know that, I would say, Rain, so you don't have to use up a wild shape if you don't want to.
Thank you.
And the badger is too big to fit in the hole since it's a medium creature.
Oh god.
You guys want to take 10 minutes and I'll cast detect magic?
I'm good with that. What's 10 minutes?
I was use magic.
You're gonna
All
cast
right.
it?
Yeah, you guys.
Go ahead, Gabe.
You guys sit down for 10 minutes and cast it. You see the magical aura emanating from various items onto your compatriots, but nothing about or around or within the tunnels appears magical.
I don't see anything magical. Except for that rod sticking out of your pocket, Erixus. Jeez.
He's just happy to see you.
I said something sarcastic and clever, but I was on mute. Sorry.
All right, so
There's probably some
we're
abomination against nature down here.
yeah. So we basically determined we have no way to get through there.
Well, I mean, I could be like a mouse, but then whatever's in there, if it bites me, then
You're
I'm
dead.
screwed. Yeah, I'm like crushed
You
in
could
the.
you could run. No.
Can we shot
Like,
an
can
arrow
mice
into
see in
it?
the dark?
Cat can.
Are we seriously not sending? And Bobo can't fit in there. Are we seriously not sending the familiar, which doesn't?
Bobo could fit in there. He would have a little bit of difficult time since he can't fly through it, but he could walk down it.
I'll send them.
Waddle.
Is his vision better than ours in dark?
I think owls
Yes.
have like.
Further dark vision, yeah.
Owl
Yeah.
has keen sight, keen hearing, and sight.
Whoa, your owl
Well,
is
that's
seeing
just-
way more than it should.
Well, he has 120 feet dark vision, I think.
Yeah, but right now he has. This token's messed up. It doesn't have the dim start.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that's what you should be seeing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if we want to send Bobo around, I mean, it looks like, at least from what Wilrose has seen, all of these tunnels seem to connect, like, to something we've already passed, except for this one on the bottom, unless it connects. Back with
All
this
of the
one.
tunnels either twist or wind in some direction that takes them out of your sight after just a few feet.
Yeah. I mean,
Which
like, I'm
one do you
just
want me to send them down? I'll do it.
using the math, trigonometry. The only one that I can't get an idea of, the one where Rain is. Send him down there.
All right, so I'll wander over there. Do a little bit so I can see. All right, I'll send him down.
All right. Yeah, you send him down a little ways. He doesn't make it very. I don't know how long you want to send him down, but the tunnel just seems to go on forever. After about like 5-10 minutes, it's still just going and winding and twisting. He's not encountering anything, but it just seems to keep on going.
All right, I'm gonna poof him back to me.
And what do we know? What's our quest again?
There's a magical creature.
Get teeth from a creature.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun.
What
right.
kind of creatures can have teeth and dig in holes in pure rock?
Or
Not-
worm or
Not
dragon.
good.
It's definitely a giant worm or
A worm
something
with a
like
Y.
Oh. or a snake.
Oh, they're so wrong. They're so incredibly wrong.
Snakes on a plane this big.
BRB, 1 sec. Somebody else can lead as Wilrose.
Are we moving up?
Well, Wilrose is secretly in front of us.
Yeah.
No,
All right, so yeah, as you guys continue to descend, what started out as a gentle incline is now steepening a bit. The tunnel seems to be descending much more quickly as you go on. Additionally, you're seeing more and more of these tunnels the further you go, on either side of you, and the cave seems to be getting even stuffier as you descend.
I'm gonna tap Shin on his head and give him light. See if that brightens things up a little bit.
You're casting it on Shin.
Yep, on Shin's head.
Do you accept that, Shin?
Yes. Oh, much better. Alright. Seeing a path. Now there is a in a split row, guys. In the front, it's much broader path going a bit, maybe 11 o'clock, and then there's a split path, smaller, much narrower at the 7 o'clock direction. Haven't spot anything yet as I'm moving up.
Bad.
And now there's another split row where Rain is. So
I need to disconnect for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
True.
basically we're following the wider path.
I don't think we fit in any of the smaller paths.
Right, there are definitely a small path pretty much every step of the way.
Every single one of these tunnels, they're the same as every other one you've encountered. They're only about 2 feet wide.
So we can't fit in.
Excuse me.
So
they're very narrow. They're cylindrical, and they still seem to be increasing even more in frequency.
Getting nervous.
Wait. All right, so I'm basically.
They don't go so far ahead.
All right, I'll wait. I mean, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, but if we split the party and the thing pops up, let's tell everybody with us.
Oh man, low battery is really killing me with this mouse. Alright, I'll move slowly.
We've met no resistance so far. This is terrifying.
This is weird. I mean, oh god.
Like shoot like
We
a
die?
firebolt down one of these.
We all
No.
died, yeah. You're the only one
Alright.
alive.
All right, I'm back.
Too late.
We still moving?
Yeah.
So moving. As you guys continue down, the incline of the tunnel is steepening even more. The frequency of the smaller tunnels on either side of you are increasing, and the cave seems to be getting stuffier, and you're starting to detect a slight rise in temperature.
Red dragon or bronze dragon? What are we gonna say?
Oh shit!
Dragons? Level 3?
Whoa, stop
Like
it.
meta, I have some ideas.
Dragons-
What it could be.
Dragons don't live this far underground. I have a good idea of what this probably is in here, and we're fucked if that's what it is.
Alexis, give me a perception check. You're on the back of the party, so I'm taking you as you lie on the map.
Oh, you did. Oh my god.
Nice roll, bro.
That's. I only I'm at the back of the party because I'm like going between like taking care of my daughter, eating ice cream.
No, it's okay.
No, listen, man. Do you understand what goes on?
Man.
I don't think it's that.
Guys are running away. He's doing a check.
I think it's what?
Nothing. Matt posted something that's CR11. I don't think you would do that to us.
CR11 we could probably handle actually.
A single
Okay.
CR11
You
would
guys-
be pretty close.
Oh, jeez.
You guys didn't want to fight a freaking Kraken when you were level 14.
Because the Kraken is CR23.
Yeah, that's a
No.
big difference. The scale, the
was
CR
17,
scale
I
is
thought.
not linear.
That's true. +4. Whatever. All right.
All right. More of the same as you descend. The incline increases even more. The cave is it's not hard to walk down. Like it's not like walking down a steep hill, but it's a noticeable incline now or decline as you descend into this cave.
Laros stops for a second to make sure the party is together.
Yeah,
We could go back. We could go back.
Well, I think Alexis is with us. He's just eating ice cream.
Got it. All right.
Bastard. One ice cream. Shin.
Oh, that's a pretty low
Laros
perception
pulls
check.
Shin by the collar.
Wait, what's this about a perception?
Slow down.
Assume that I'm with you
I
guys.
have lights. That's why I
Sorry.
can actually see. So far, nothing yet.
I think that's why Laros wants you to stop, because you have light.
Oh, you're right.
You don't think
Well,
the
Rose-
critter that's been burrowing in here has dark vision?
Yeah, but I guess... True. Maybe it's... I don't know.
And he could probably sense us walking in here.
We might as well just go in guns blazing.
Yeah, Wilrose
Wilrose,
at this
play
point
us the
takes.
song. Play us the battle hymn.
Well, I mean, I've been
Battle.
assuming that you guys are still stealthing at this point.
Yeah.
Stealthing and walking cautiously to not step on any traps of any sort. Now you said incline, meaning it's that we're going up?
No, you're going down. I meant decline.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
The tunnel is
Uh-oh.
becoming
man.
steeper and steeper decline.
What do I see here?
The
Spikes.
What the F?
Give me a nature check.
Nature check. I look at Zorkris.
I give him a little slap on the tush.
You're not sure. They don't quite look like stalactites, given that they're coming out of the side of the wall. So, but
So
I don't know.
Stalactites.
that. Yeah, you're not really quite sure what you're looking at. They seem to be some sort of bone.
Poke one with my dagger.
It seems very hard.
Doesn't
That's what she
like
said.
react.
Nope, nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
They
I
seem
will-
old.
Around them, not through them.
Oh my god, what in the world?
As you continue further
Hold on,
down.
Hold on. Yo,
What?
hold up. Erixis. I'm so tempted to do this. No, never mind. Don't hold up. Keep going.
Okay. As I see.
Where's
Uh,
Boros?
As you continue descending, the tunnel seems to take a yet steeper descent right here. More tunnels on either side, and there's a noticeable increase in temperature now, a few degrees. It's not hot. It's still relatively cool, but it's much warmer than you would have expected this cave to be. Additionally, Wilros, you hear behind you some very faint echo of just like a
Oh, Jesus.
Where's Erixis? Okay, he's with us. Where's Rosera?
she's coming. I've been moving her since she's gone.
Okay. Oh, she left?
She said she had to step out for a few minutes.
Okay. Wilros moves forward.
Anyone
Thank you.
has any projectile stuff that we can just roll it down and see what's at the bottom?
Yeah, like how steep is it?
It's not super steep. Like something would not roll down it, but it's probably like a 20-degree incline or something. Like it's a noticeable descent, but it's not like difficult to walk down or anything.
Do I notice like in these crevices any like carcasses of sorts?
Nope, they seem completely clear.
Okay. Listen, Gabe.
Uh,
Made your mouth way too big.
As
Uh-oh.
you
I see some light.
suspense.
Yeah, as you
Light?
continue descending, there's a large increase, a sharp increase in temperature at this point.
Do I
You
see
see
that
just
faint
a
light?
little bit of faint glowing light down at the end.
Is it lava?
Is it like a really deep red light?
Yeah, it's a very orangish red light.
Alright, I am, contrary to the speed at which my character is moving, I am moving
actually-
very slow.
Hold on. Wilrose hears Erixis in his brain saying, "Stop moving, you idiot."
Willows smacks himself in the head, like getting water out of his ears.
Where is I cast invisibility on Wilrose?
Oh.
And as I do that, I say, "Start moving, you idiot."
Oh my god.
Wilrose smacks the other side of his head as if to get water out of his head, out of his ears.
As you cast the spell, just after that, you all hear now behind you that same very faint echoing.
OMG.
Fight
So I'm invisible right now?
Anybody hear that snake?
You're invisible.
Did you just move me?
I may have. I was clicking on your token to see what you're seeing, but I may have accidentally moved you.
No problem. I just want to make sure I can still move. So I'm invisible, so I'm going to still quite slowly move into this glowing red light.
Walk toward them.
Do I know I'm invisible? Oh my god. Do I know I'm invisible?
Probably can't see your
I can't
hands.
see your hand. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. So I would tell
Yeah, I mean,
everybody
you still
else
have
to
dark vision, so you can still
Let
see
me-
like yourself.
So,
let me progress, and I will, believe me, I will run back to you guys if anything is crazy.
Can we turn around? Whoever's in the back, Shin, it looks like. Can you turn around and like guard the rear?
I'm not moving, basically. Yes, that's.
Yeah, Erixus is. You'll hear Erixus in your brain saying that to you.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So I see. Oh, what the f is that? Okay, I see a whole ton of lava and a large, extremely large, fossil-ish thing.
what?
It's like a dead carcass, ginormous bone, like the size of, like, a dragon.
It's not a dragon.
It's like legit, fucking 120 feet long.
What?
All right, maybe 100 feet, but still, it's huge.
Hey,
Morose.
5 feet.
Ghost.
Square.
Ghost. All right, and then
What
he
are we
stops and
dealing
he
with here?
says,
We're
"I
afraid.
see a huge skeleton,
Ooh.
like a skeleton with a tail and horns, and it's like 100 feet long, and I've never seen this before in my life."
Just to give you a quick catch up, Amanda. So you guys continued descending. The tunnels kept descending steeper and steeper. You found more and more and more of those little tunnels branching off to either side, and the temperature is rapidly rising as you reach the bottom here.
Ooh. Okay.
Good God. Also, Willrose is invisible. The end. End turn.
Is what?
He's invisible. End turn.
Okay.
Enter.
Yeah, Willis was invisible and spotted a large fossil of some kind within the chamber below. Give me. Did you just give me a nature check? Or is that old?
was
I
before.
gave that before when I asked
Okay.
about
Give me another
carcasses?
nature
No.
check.
another nature check.
Give you a little tap in the butt.
Okay.
Wow.
You have only heard tales, but
No pun intended.
Oh.
they're hearing or seeing the general size of the creature. Man, with that roll too, there's only one creature that you've ever heard of in myth that was anywhere near that size. It's far larger than any dragon that you've ever heard of. Even the
What?
greatest dragons you've ever heard of from tales that have ever lived. The only creature that possibly matches that size is a Tarask.
Oh
What?
my god.
Oh, we're dead.
Guys, there's a dead Tarask.
What the fuck kills a Tarask? A wish, something with a wish spell.
Wait, what?
Something
It has
bigger
to be
than a
illusion or something.
fucking Tarask that's bigger than a skyscraper.
Maybe it died of old age.
Sure.
Does this look like?
But I think with a 20 plus 5, I would determine that Tarasks don't have age. Oh, really?
A Tarask is like a punisher sent by the gods. Like what? The
Yeah, it's like.
Wilros reaches into his pocket and he takes the pint of wine that he just stole from the bandit's cave and he chugs it and says, "Well, we're here now." And chugs the bottle of wine.
All right,
Takes
let's
out
Is
his
it
go.
a
hand
live
crossbow.
Tarask, or are you seeing like the corpse of one?
No, it's a corpse. It's a skeleton.
Oh, okay, okay. I want to know.
Good, so whatever's in here, kill the Tarask.
Something
Or it-
tells me we're not getting out of here.
Or he could just die from natural causes.
Yeah.
Maybe it had COVID.
You had COVID. Patient
I would
zero.
definitely inform you guys also that the room below is huge. Like is that like lava, like pools of lava?
Yeah, lava.
So it's a
Okay,
very
so-
large room with pools of lava.
And a red dragon.
No, and dead Tarrasque.
And turn.
Can,
All right, let's go.
can we push the bones into the lava? Clear.
No way. Let's take some of those bones.
Can
Also, with
sort-
that nature check, you're thinking back to how far you've descended and how you possibly be here, and you're realizing that the amount of time it took you to get down here, you don't know why you suddenly are a human chronometer, but you feel like that you're probably at least a quarter mile underground.
wow.
This was a long, deep tunnel.
Why are we here again, guys?
We need
Yeah,
teeth.
mission.
Die.
We gotta kill the critter and take a tooth.
Well, maybe he wants the teeth from the Tarrasque, and then
Now,
we just
to
take
be
them from
fair,
this.
he,
Can we
We just
see?
take it from this dead carcass and leave, right, guys?
he said we have to get
Alright.
teeth. He didn't say anything about killing.
Just get the teeth
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Just get it first.
You all
So,
hear
I-
I'm
a
still
new.
invisible.
You all hear a new, slightly louder echo coming from down the tunnel.
Behind, right?
Yeah, behind.
Where? Yeah. Okay.
I asked, who heard that? Did everybody hear that, or did only
No.
the people in the back
Oh,
hear it?
yeah. No, I hear it clear and loud. All
right. Well, Rose, I'm gonna offer to switch. Like, let's cover the front. I'm gonna run to the back to see if I could see what's potentially following us, since I'm invisible.
He's invisible.
So I'm gonna run.
You hear Erictus in your head would remind you that being invisible doesn't mean shit. You could still be heard, so slow the fuck down and.
I mean, my stealth was pretty solid, right? I feel
Yeah, I'm still using stealth from earlier.
Okay.
So
I'm using a group
I
check,
took my
but
shoes off
I'm
and I run.
And as you pass by me, I say, "Hey, Rose, I can hear your instrument echoing."
And then I'm gonna start like heading backwards through the tunnel until I potentially see something, or like until I feel like I'm pretty far from the party.
Rip Woros.
Yeah.
Did you guys take the teeth?
as
So we
you
can go in.
as you begin to pass by this little side tunnel here, you hear the again, but it seems to be coming exclusively from this little tunnel, as if it's coming from somewhere beneath that.
Beneath it, like under the ground, you mean?
Yeah, so
Kind of
the
bust up.
the sound doesn't seem to be coming from down the main tunnel. It seems to be echoing from through this small tunnel.
Okay.
But you don't know where the tunnel leads still. You can't see.
Second.
If I may say, this is terrifying. Thank you.
Yes.
And turn.
This did it.
How do I use 3 level 2 spells?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
haven't taken a long
Yeah,
rest.
it's been a
since
while since I was long rest.
Which ones?
Yeah, you used heat metal twice on the drow. So that's 2
no,
at least.
I only used it once, and I bonus actioned it the whole other times. I thought,
No, you knocked both swords out of each one's hands.
and then I used Cloud of Daggers on the stupid wyvern. So whatever they were, wyvern.
What a waste of spells. Somebody didn't study their action economy.
I killed 4 things with 1 spell. That's pretty good action economy.
They had 2 hit points.
What do I know? They look like dragons. Anyway.
All right, so you're not seeing anything behind you, and you're beginning to gather now that the whispers are not coming down the main tunnel, but more so coming from these little side tunnels.
All right, I am going to.
Die.
I'm gonna cast. Let me see something. Is a person an object?
No.
When they're a corpse.
Not sure what he's doing.
We're waiting to die.
What are you looking to do?
I was looking to cast minor illusion, but I mean, I can't make like a person. I mean, I guess I could make like a statue of a person. That's an object, right? Colorful, realistic statue of a person.
Yeah, it can't be more than 5 feet high, so it might
so
not
it's
be
like
very
rain.
intimidating.
It's rain.
Wait, what did I do?
I'm gonna just screw it. I'm gonna make like a right at the edge of the tunnel here, a minor illusion of like a colorful statue of a person.
Okay.
But I am like Picasso and made it as realistic as possible.
All right.
And then I'm gonna kind of just step to the side here. Oh, I'm gonna like quickly run to the group and say, "There's something in this hallway," and then I would run back and look at my illusion and see what happens.
It's still there. Nothing seems to have happened. You're
I'm gonna,
not
stand here until
you're not
I
hearing
hear the
any
sounds.
renewed clicking sounds or anything.
Nothing renewed. Like it's not.
Yeah, you heard
not
it echoing up
tingling?
the tunnel. You heard it echoing up the tunnel before, but it was momentary and faded out. And as you wait for a few more seconds, nothing more seems to be happening.
What about if I like walk, like move my feet around?
Like you're trying to make noise?
Not not stomping my feet, but like I walk from here to here.
If you're still like moving stealthily, nothing seems to happen. Like just tiptoeing around.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Well, guys, I think we need to get into the big room and take some action stances, battle
Yeah.
stances.
You hear Erixus in your head saying, "You're the invisible one. Go ahead."
Okay, I'm gonna go into the main room. I'm gonna tell Shin to like stay close to the party, but keep an eye behind us.
All right, gotcha.
And I'm gonna move into the big room.
So I'm
How long does
just
the
gonna
visibility
be-
last?
An hour.
Okay, got time.
So yep.
These are like pools of lava.
Yeah, there is some areas of like hardened lava and rock. You can attempt to make your way across various areas. The edges are also relatively safe.
Tell everybody else
Saying
to
that
stay in the
floor
hallway
is
for a
lava.
second. The floor is literally lava.
Kidding about that fossil. I just see like a hand and it's enormous.
I'm gonna move towards.
All right,
like,
hold up.
Anything that's dark, but okay.
Oh boy, Brian.
You went
As
too
you
far.
and Erixus is dead.
I moved my guy by mistake.
Yeah, sure.
I did.
All right, so as
Accidentally
you
moved my guy into the lava.
Alexis!
as you begin to progress into the room, you again hear behind you and closer and louder. And
Mad
From the
annoying.
hallway where the guys are, or not?
not quite. As you turn around, you see emerging from one of the small tunnels. That's another aspect I forgot to describe about this room. Around the edges, you see dozens of these tiny tunnels making birth in the walls of this room. As you turn around and hearing that clicking and hissing coming closer behind you, you see emerging from this tunnel here behind you a set of spindly legs and sharp teeth.
Legs.
Where is this happening?
Ugh. Ugh.
Like,
As the sound begins to echo around the room, you look around and realize that it seems too loud, and realize that it's not an echo at all.
It's 7,000 of them. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god.
What the heck?
What's going on, guys? I don't see anything.
Looks like a fish.
It's like a scary.
it is like a scary.
My god.
As you spin around the room and notice all of these creatures emerging from the various tunnels, you spin one more time and rest your eyes on the Tarask carcass once again, and see emerging from within the bones and the chest of the carcass a much larger mass of legs and teeth, and you hear
More of them coming out. What's going on, guys? I can't see a thing. Do I come in or should I stay back, guys?
Yeah, come
Yeah,
in.
come on in. Why not?
oh, your light
you're holding.
cantrip is messing with your dark vision.
Now,
No,
I
I-
can't. This is completely
can
black.
barely
Is that
see it.
expected? Right here?
Yeah, there's no light there.
I
Okay.
can barely see the guy right there.
I didn't know if you.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I guess you can barely see that guy.
Barely see.
Wait,
My bad. That just totally killed that.
I still don't see any enemy.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Hang on.
I can't see anything. Show all of us.
I can't see this guy. I can't see him at all.
Can't see anything. As Zorkus runs out of the cave.
There's nothing here, guys. Let's just
As-
do it.
As the whispering and echoing increases around you, there's a surge in the lava in the floor, and for a brief instant, there's a burst of light.
Oh,
Think that worked?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
there
the
we go.
bone is. Oh wow, that thing's
Trash is
huge.
That's pretty
That
sick.
thing is ginormous.
we should steal some of it and sell it.
Oh boy.
And that is
Wait,
where
a hydralisk.
a what?
Wait, so we only. Wait, hold on, I gotta move over here. It doesn't really matter. I only see one of that weird job. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, one big one.
Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah,
bunch.
look around the room,
2, 3, 4, 5.
or zoom out.
6,
Oh, down here. Okay. All right.
7, 8, 9,
Another
10.
one there, another one here.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God! Everywhere.
No bueno. We are surrounded.
And that is where we will pick up next week.
Labor Day, guys.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Oh yeah, sexual labor.
Can anybody not do a session on Labor Day?
I should be fine, yeah.
I think we should do a 6-hour session.
You may need it for this now.
Yeah, for this
Yeah,
battle.
seriously. That's all I-
Start at 3:00 in the afternoon. Wow.
Oh,
I'm
we level
good.
up
Yeah.
from the 2 bandits.
Yes, the bandits granted you 2,000 XP for that level up.
So that makes 6
No,
1.
no, that was heavy sarcasm. Heavy
I
sarcasm.
know.
Oh, damn it.
Too late. I already did it.
Everybody should be at 5,468 XP though, if nobody updated from last week.
5, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
5,468, and if you didn't add your gold from last week either, you should have an extra 180 gold. I did Erixis, or no, I did Dan because he wasn't here. I did not do anybody else.
Then we didn't. I don't think we added.
I did mine.
No, if you didn't spend anything, all right. I have 984 right now. I didn't buy anything, so I'm not sure if I added.
That was
100.
about where I was until I sold Night of the Day.
Okay, so I probably didn't add it. I think. All right. So 1084.
Should be about right.
Yeah, it's not like defying anything.
All right, guys, that is where I'm going to end for tonight. We'll be back
Wait,
next
so-
week
sorry,
on
what
Labor
are we at
Day
right now, XP?
with
We didn't change.
excuse me,
4175.
with the next session here and this
Is that not correct?
hopefully epic
Bye.
battle. We'll see how this goes. This one is
Something.
definitely going to be the most challenging encounter
5,
that they've
4,
come up
6,
against
8.
yet, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, and I will catch you all later.
We need 7,000.